Happy Monday. We're continuing with our overview of money, which we'll finish this week. We launched this because James at various places takes up the topic of money and sort of ends with this real focus on it in chapter 5. The first 6 verses are a little bracing. Come now, you rich, weep and howl for the miseries that are coming upon you. Your riches have rotted, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver have corroded, and their corrosion will be evidence against you and will eat your flesh like fire. You have laid up treasure in the last days. Behold, the wages of the laborers who mowed your fields, which you kept back by fraud, are crying out against you, and the cries of the harvesters have reached the ears of the Lord of hosts. You have lived on the earth in luxury and in self-indulgence. You have fatted your hearts in a day of slaughter. You have condemned and murdered the righteous person. He does not resist you. So, as I said, very bracing words by James, sort of the end of the focus in James about money. And we've said many things, it's all his. Life is a 3-act play. We're in Act 1. Money is more than paper. Money cannot buy happiness. We have all that we need to do what we've been called to do. I have gone on to note that money is not evil. It's the love of money that is the root of all kinds of evil. I've noted that very few people think they actually have a problem with greed, and that the issues around money are primarily spiritual. I've also taken you to Luke 12, and we've looked at parables in the Bible and other parables, Tolstoy's parable. Today, a new insight, and this insight is that discussions about money are never actually about money. Warnings about money are not warnings about pieces of paper. When Jesus talks about money, he's not talking about this. He's talking about what lies behind this. So what we need to understand is that when we're talking about money, we're actually talking about at least 4 different things. I want to mention just 2 today. First of all, we're talking about power. Money allows us to do things that we want to do or to not do things that we don't want to do. Money gives us the ability to have other people do things they don't want to do because they would rather have the money and do the things they don't want to do. So money is power. It is control. It is privilege. And we just have to understand this because power, like money, like sex, like nuclear energy, has big upsides and it also has big downsides. The second thing that money is it's a statement about value. Now, few think that this is right. Few would actually say, if I have money, I think I have more value. Or if I have money, I think I'm more valuable than other people. Very few people are that oafish to say something like that. But sometimes that is, in fact, how people think or live. Now, I don't know people that say, if I have money, I'm worth more than I am if I don't have money. It's just not the way we tend to process things. But many do understand net worth to be self-worth. So let me suggest that you be alert to the dangers of power and the dangers of equating your value to your net worth. Those are 2 things that will get you in trouble. We'll talk more about this tomorrow.